Hello again folks and welcome back to Let's Play 7th Saga. I'm your host, the Gamer Darius. Last we left off, I did some grinding and also made a realization that the amulet was actually 10 points more powerful than the mask that Lejes was wearing. This means also the amulet does not affect instant death effects, but it does affect debuff effects. So anything that's like draining or armor dropping or power dropping, speed dropping, all that fun stuff, he's now more resilient to it. And I did use that power seed and got 4 more strength, so maybe if we actually head to the west this time we will get somewhere and not die. Maybe. Oh good, monsters are starting to run away from me. I was kind of hoping that I was going to get 180 MP when I leveled up this last time, simply because the idea of casting Vacuum 2 3 times before needing to have myself a proper rest or getting whatever herbs I need into my face in order to get more MP back would have been fantastic. But currently as it is, apparently all the monsters fear me. Can't blame them. I am a monster unto myself. So now I just gotta hope that there's not too many things that are going to be in my way. I still have harps. Just saying. Probably should buy some more harps when I can. Because I think I used up like 3 or so fighting against these F witches. Who knows, maybe I'll level up a couple more times on my way to this Legina. I'm kind of hoping. If I don't, means I might have to do more grind sessions. Ugh, gangly guy. I know I can deal with the ghoul guy, but I don't know about the gangly guy, so we're just gonna... yeah. 2 birds with 1 vacuum. Spirit. Quite a bit of experience points from the 2. And yes, I did buy the mist robe. Wasn't exactly as planned, mostly because I had died like once, I think. Yeah. I had started recording, said, hey, I'm gonna head off to the west now. We're gonna find Legina. And then the game, I got about this far-ish, and then the game threw a spirit at me. And I died. Oh, wait, now. Shoot. Let's try a fireball against these guys. They seem like something that'd be weak against a fireball, right? Or not. At least like this, I might be able to... okay. Because my biggest worry when it comes to these ghouls is that they do resurrect one another. And instead they decide to flee like pansies. More than fine with that. Alright. See if we can't find Legina. Because it'd be really swell to find that new locale. Well, balls. This is a little dead end of peninsula that I found before. It was not a long recording. It was like maybe 4 minutes of me going forward, finding one of these guys and going, well, I better level up some. Because those guys had hit me with thunder for roughly 70 damage, I think. Don't quote me on that. Someone's gonna quote me on that and be all like, oh, you were wrong. And I'll be all like, said not to quote me on that, buddy. Pal. Friend. Chum. Let's see about a vacuum too. Dang it. Level for both. When you're casting a vacuum 2, you're hoping for at least 2 components of the enemy side dying to it. But what can I say? Sometimes you're just unlucky. And sometimes when I say you're just unlucky, that means I'm unlucky. Better use a Herb 1. Oh, this is way over here. Well, I suppose I was following the water right, so... I kind of wish that the harp would actually churn the effect against the F-Witch. Kind of like the mirror turns the effect against petrification foes. That'd be funny to me. I desire this. It also makes the idea of facing off against instant death effects far, far more tolerable. This is the kingdom of Legina. Yes. Do not tell me that you have better armor. No, I'm good. I'm fine. We're fine. How are you? Alright, might as well go snooping around for some rumors. I hear Saro was defeated. Is it true? If it is, I don't know what will happen to us. Yeah, kinda sucks when your little god goes and dies. Hey, Tetsugen. I was created in Melenam for defense purposes. Oh, okay then. Good to know, good to know. Lux? My duty is to protect the people. Well, okay. Hello, I have a large selection of weapons. Nah, you have this large selection of weapons that I have found way back over in... And everyone remembers the name of that town, right? Might as well top off on potions. It's kind of silly when I think about it off the top of my head like this, but I can't help but think when they're refilling potions, it's more like going to like your local all foods or whatnot and getting like water by the gallons. I don't know. This silly, stupid thoughts that came into my head. Ropesu must be starting a new business. He always finds valuable goods in Melenam and brings them over here to sell. I hear Ropesu purchased something incredible for 7 million gold. 7 million gold. I've barely even touched like 100,000 gold. It's the end of the world! Will not have a chance against the power that even Saro couldn't defeat. Well, aren't you Mr. Plucky? I would like 1 bed. You're cheaper here? Davis. Alright. I'm fine with it being cheaper here. Means that if I decide to grind again, or, you know, when I need to grind again, I'll be all hunky-dory. Nobody, no matter who, will be able to stop the coming trouble. That's a little pessimistic. So do we have an actual castle here, or it's more like a fortress place? Just can't believe Saro was defeated. Better get used to your reality, pub. Pub? Pub. Wow, I cannot snark word today. Dang it. There was a dude chilling out over here. Hi. You will find out more about it when you see the Elder. Please go to the palace at once. Okay then. Sure thing. To the palace. I guess this is a palace. And it kind of reminds me of King Lemon's castle at the very start of the game. Please talk to the Elder first. Okay. Oh, this is feeling exactly like King Lemon's castle. Except less pompous people telling me to talk to the Elder first. Has playing as Lejes bought some sort of snark out of me or something? Feels like it. Don't even know why. Does it, like, your main characters don't have a direct interaction with any characters beyond just pressing the A button to start conversation. But that's probably just me. Hello. And nope. Side rooms. I know they supposedly make sense, but sometimes when you just go to search them, like, oh hey, nothing's in here. This is the House of Healing. Oh, cool. You're all the way in the back. I just want to say, this is kind of a shitty place to put your House of Healing. Imagine if you're poisoned and you're taking damage every step and you're down to like your last couple of hit points. And then you got right up to the guy. It's like, dead. Okay, fine. I'll talk to your older first. You are the person who came from the future. As you might already know, you've traveled 5,000 years into the past. Gorsia wields mighty powers of magic. He has plans to conquer the world. Once, Saro defeated Gorsia and sealed his power in the 7 runes. However, Gorsia has had some magic power left. He fled into the future, where Saro could not reach him. Gorsia knew he could not get the runes himself, so he sent you after them. When you brought the runes to him, he succeeded in freeing his magic power. Didn't you notice each rune had a mysterious power? The power you felt was Gorsia's. Okay. Am I to believe that I should now talk to all of your disciples? Shut up, I already spoke to you. So yeah, we're 5,000 years in the past. People in Melenam on the northern continent are trying to use scientific methods to defeat Gorsia. Will you go there? Someone in this town has an aircraft called Airship. Use the airship to reach Melenam across the ocean. Jesus. Heck of a goal there, buddy. Find airship. Enter airship. Save world. Well, who knows? Maybe I can at the least save Melenam, right? I mean, prevent it from sinking and whatnot, right? Right, totally. We think you can save Saro. Will you help us? Battle between Saro and Gorsia almost destroyed this world. I don't know, it looks alright to me. People are still living, right? When the power of Gorsia was resurrected, Saro knew he would not win this time. Nevertheless, he went to Gorfun to face Gorsia and was defeated. Gorsia stole Saro's power and confined him in a barrier. We want to save him, but we can't even get close to the barrier. That sounds like a you problem, buddy. Wow, some of this Lejes snark is rubbing off on me. Kinda weird. Especially coming off of freaking Baldur's Gate, where I'm essentially playing as chaotically good as possible. Ah well. Now let's get out of this place with the horrible music and see about finding ourselves an airship. I'm pretty sure the airship was set back there somewhere. Oh, wait. This guy gonna be out of the way now? Yes, he is. Yeah, now we can go all the way around. Hello, guy. You know what? Ropesu spends too much money. I mean, it's kind of his money. He can do whatever the hell he wants with it. Okay. Too much money. He's very protective of the airship and won't even show it to you. Sure, you'll find an entrance to the hidden path, but an entrance to the hidden path by his house. Hidden path, you say? Hidden, 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 hidden. This little Ropasu's house? Must be, seeing as he's described as a really, really rich guy, but he's got all of these empty rooms. to fill with nothing and no one. No one in his life. Nope. I actually don't remember how it is that you get onto the airship with Lejes, because I believe everyone else had to do like a fee or something in order to do so. But when it comes to Lejes, he will simply not be allowed on board. Yeah, I'm just gonna see if like there's someone on the tippity top of the floor. Are you telling me to take you on my ship? Nobody tells me what I should do. Get out. Well, so is a giant dick. Oh well. Guess we won't be able to do anything. But... Huh? No. Gonna be behind one of these. Logically speaking, it'd be on the ground floor. So yes, I literally had just checked out every single one of these places, only to need to check out every one of these places again. Yay! Now, this one? This one. Dang it. Is it going to be this one? Dang it. Maybe it's gonna be this one. Come on, look at it. This one's just... No, this is not it. You might be wondering, hey Dar, don't you need to, like, freaking click something or whatnot? Answer? No. Now from here, if we talk to anyone at all, while in this area, we will be booted out of the ship. What we want to do is just kinda... Funny enough. Yeah. Funny enough, if we gotta talk to one particular person, and that of course would be the captain. I just find this idea funny that that just pops onto the ship. It's all like, well, I'm not gonna get on this ship. Goes up to the captain who asks, hey, we all set to go? Yep, totally set to go. Alright then, we're gonna go. Are we leaving now? Ready? Off to Melenam! You arrived in Melenam. We should be able to find a lot of valuable goods since technology is so advanced here. You're not allowed to do it without proper authorization. Get out. Fast way off of the airplane. Yeah. But besides that, I believe that there are actual treasures to be found if one goes snooping around. Not much for treasures, but treasures nonetheless. Oop, there you are. Sapphire. Love getting the sapphires. But if you play as Lejes or Ulven, you pretty much have to do this every single time. Well, not every single time. Once you are finally in Melenam, you don't have to worry about like going back and forth or doing the whole Solid Snake missions or whatnot. It's purely just that first time, and then I think if you talk to anyone else, they'll be all like, get out of here. There we go. That's it. Let's see if my theory is correct. You're not allowed here without proper... Yeah, okay. Speedrun. Glorious. Now, we are in the town of Melenam. Well, we're still in the airport of Melenam. Oh, down here? Yeah. The airport is straight ahead. That's good for the airport. My dad is the greatest scientist. Do not let her. My mission is to keep the town clean. A lame town in comparison to some of the others. We're developing a special weapon in the underground town. With this weapon, we know we can defeat Gorsia. Somehow I doubt that. But alright. Oh. Hi. To create a tetragen is the goal of my life. I mean, you seem to have done that quite well. So here's the thing, too. Once we get to Melenam here, there is a person that you can talk to, and if you have Lux as your primary character, the character you start the game with, they will give you a buff, and this is a huge buff. I'm talking like 30 HP and MP and 20 to all your other stats. I'm pretty sure that's just underground development lab, many scientists. I'm pretty sure that's just to balance out a little bit more for Lux, seeing as he doesn't have any weapons or armor. The scientists are developing a weapon to defeat... Okay. I get it. We have to find this weapon place. Probably one of these lower level ones, isn't it? One of the things I do kind of hate about Melenam, look at this place. All of this looks the same. All of it. And not even a single one of these places is probably something important besides the one place that you actually have to go. And of course the item shop and weapon shop, but, you know. None of them! I am glad that there is magical herbs, though. Because I know that this place is gonna kick my ass in. Thanks for that. Alright. I want to say that the rest of this is just weapons and armor shop. But keep in mind, we did just buy a Doom Sword and a Mist Robe that is currently the best weapon I can afford. Currently. So let's head this way. Down on in. Now, those that may remember the first 8 episodes or so, wherein I had found Melenam, and you will find that it looks very, very familiar. Look at this place. It's eerily familiar. Don't think that there's anything in particular that people have to say, besides the typical plot stuff, and I don't think that there's any items waiting for me to be picked up. I don't think so anyways. They're too busy and involved in their research to keep the lab clean and organized. I've tried to keep this place in order in the past. I won't be able to do that anymore since I am leaving for Palsu to get married. Well, that's lovely. I mean, sooner you do that, the better, to be completely honest, considering what might transpire here if I don't stop it. Yes. Da 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 da, such a pleasant song. Hey, there's no treasure in there. Was kinda hoping there'd be like maybe a power seed or 2 or 50 billion. I would really like to get more powerful, as the Gorsia is gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay. Scientists and engineers are arguing about how to develop the weapon. The weapon. Ah, yeah. Yep. I'm not sure whether I should go along with the plan or not. In a moment of weakness, I often think about my hometown, Palsu. Well, that's nice of you, kid. I'm assuming kid. Kind of hard to tell with, you know, when your face is made of approximately 8 pixels. Maybe 9 if I'm generous. Like, look at Lejes here. Like, 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, maybe like 14. But still. Oh man, I forgot how empty this place felt. I would like to speak with your The door is locked. Frick. Oh well. I'm gonna guess that now we gotta go to good old Palsu. But before I do that, I should be fine. I was gonna say, maybe I should rest at the inn, but I don't think I got to. I think I'm healthy enough. So let's go on to Palsu first. Which, if I recollect correctly, if I remember correctly, tongue twister myself, it is to the northwest of Melenam. I believe so. So let's go on to the northwest. Gonna go off to the northwest and hope I don't die. Can't help but realize that west is... Oh. I got wind balls, so hopefully by the time I find Palsu, you are not Durgans. You are distinctly not Durgans. You are something worse. But at the least you're still susceptible to the everlasting power of vacuums. Also, you do approximately the same amount of damage, so... You take a lot more, though. I gotta do this 3 times. And I hope I don't die. Good luck. Dogans, that's right. Go from dragons to Durgans to Dogans. This game has fun. Ugh. Got the feeling I'm gonna run into more random encounters than I am going to run into towns called Palsu. Nice. Unfortunately, that's my second and only other one that I can cast at the moment. Oh, I'm gonna need to power level when we get to the final area, aren't I? I definitely remember playing through the last bit of this part and going, oh hey, I'm strong enough, and then getting my ass handed to me by literally everything that was on that island. Welcome to Palsu. Well, thanks. Talk to the old lady. Not living in the shoes, strangely enough. Thank you. Ah. Not a bad looking place. I kind of doubt that they have anything better than my Doom Sword. Immo, that's 6 more defense. I very much don't have the money for that right now. Oh no. Is the staff better than my sword? No, it will drop my attack power by 5. I am good. And feels like there's been a lot that happened this episode, mostly because a lot did. Near the end of the game just kind of feels like it rushes itself a little bit. Like, oh, you gotta talk to these individuals. Oh, you gotta go to that town. You gotta go to this town. It's like a series of small towns. Not a bad thing, it's just one of those things where you're like, oh, okay, and small towns, cool. Bunch of small towns surrounding one big continental town called Melenam. Or like Melenam and jokes. Many people who wish to visit Melenam are stranded here because of the monster's frequent appearance. I haven't heard from my father in Melenam either. Bad things probably happened to him then, kid. Bad things. I hear Melenam is more advanced than any other country. Is it really a country? I don't know. One of those things about these fancy RPGs where they're like, oh, this one town is a country. Every young person has gone to Melenam and only old people and children are left in the town. So, wait, all the young people, I presume this also means adults, have left for Melenam. So parents are just leaving their kids behind. Are you from Melenam? My son, Tafaru, is working there. You're returning to Melenam. Would you take this letter to him? I mean, sure, I got nothing better to do besides save the world. Thank you very much. I'm sure my son will be very happy. No fanfare for a letter. Kinda saddening. But hey, what you gonna do? Now let's... Nothing over here. Nothing over here besides this place. I suppose this would be the... Oh. I can't use a wind ball to get back to Melenam. I have to walk back there manually. Which means I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here, folks. When we return, I have to trek my ass all the way back to Melenam manually without using a wind ball, because wind balls don't work for some reason, despite the fact that I can totally remember where Melenam was. In any case, thank you all so very much for watching, and next time, catastrophe. It's gonna strike. It's gonna strike hard. Thank you all for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.